morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. Okay, so this is going to be Vlogmas day 1, right? Remember, we do the 12 days of Vlogmas. We're so excited to have you with us. We may have some Christmas content. We may not. Pray for us in Jesus' name. Okay, so the kids and I are off to Walmart. We got to buy a couple things. We're going to be working on a couple projects in our house. I saw Gia over at Marriage and Motherhood. She's doing the 25 days of decluttering for Vlogmas. We're going to do the 12 days of we got projects to do in our house Vlogmas. So there's a couple things we are going to be working on. And prayerfully, if I have it all scheduled out right, you won't see the reveal of the projects before Vlogmas starts. So anywho, we're getting ready to head to Walmart. We've got to get some supplies. We just thought we'd bring you guys along. I absolutely forgot to go to the post office, so I'm heading there first. I know I'm expecting a couple of things to come in, which is how I'm hoping to spread out my vlogs so that you don't see all the things. I'm like, oh man, you're gonna mess it up, Shakema. My bad. If I mess it up for y'all, I'm sorry. But anywho, and I can't promise long vlogs just because when I try to do a long vlog, it goes out for days and days and days. So if I can do a couple short vlogs, I think that'll be better, and we'll be able to get the 12 days of Vlogmas in. We are so thankful that you have joined us. So yeah, hang out with us until we do all of the things. All right, y'all. So it is several hours later, and we are just leaving Walmart. Now, let me just say, we went into Walmart. We did the things we needed to do in Walmart, and I needed to get home for a budget meeting. And then what ended up happening is I didn't make it home in enough time. So I actually said, well, let me pull over back in the Walmart parking lot so I could just sit and have my meeting. We actually did a meeting while I was in Walmart parking lot. So the kids went back into Walmart because I got something wrong, and they fixed that for me. Then I forgot that I needed to get something for Jackson. So then we had to get that, and I had to come back. So I would have had to come back to Walmart 3 different times. So it was easier for me to just sit in the parking lot, and it worked out real great because I forgot what I was getting for Jackson. I was like, oh man, good thing I didn't leave. So we are on our way home now. It's 1:30. I'm intermittent fasting 12 to 8. So in order for me to be able to eat, actually, I may move my window a little bit because I've got, sir, they are not, ma'am, sir. No, what are you doing?
It's green. Go.
I think he was trying to get over into that lane and messed it up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to have to eat later than 8 tonight. So it's a good thing I haven't eaten yet, because I haven't eaten yet. I had 1.5 cups of black coffee. That's all I've had today. And it's 1:30 in the afternoon. We will show you what we picked up when we get home from Walmart, as somebody's working on lunch, and then I'm gonna pre-prep some stuff for a Saturday supper, because it's gonna be later than normal for Saturday supper. Normally we eat at 6, but we're going to Under the Lights tonight, and we'll bring you guys along for that. I think it's gonna be really pretty, and so we are gonna bring you along for that. And then we have some projects that we have to do. We're going to be up pretty late this evening because Saturday suppers won't even start till, and we may even have to do the project tomorrow after church, but I really don't want that. I don't want that planned. But the kids are really good helpers, and y'all did a good job before, so I think it'll be great. We had planned to tackle the small project today, but that's not going to work. So we're going to tackle the larger project today, and then the small project another day. Not today though. Okay. But I am not starving. I was starving, but I'm not starving now. But I do need to eat. Because when you're hungry and you want to eat things, and you're in Walmart where there are lots of things to eat, your mind starts saying, well, I could just pick up this, but that's not going to work. So I gotta get home so that I can eat what I have at the house. We have some cook ahead stuff. I've got some sausage. What else do I have? Huh? I have eggs. Egg roll in a bowl. What else? Eggs. Did we eat the whole cucumber? I have a cucumber. I can have some of that.
There's a chicken.
A chicken? The chicken leg you made the other day?
No, a chicken.
What kind of chicken?
No,
Huh? Oh, right. There's a chicken. But we're going to have chicken for dinner.
I mean, I'm just saying today.
I'm supposed to be making stuffed butternut squash for dinner. But I think what I'll do is we'll make the yams and then we'll put the meat over top of the yams. How about that? We'll make like a yam. Like Alana says she likes sweet potatoes right when they have meat on top. Right, Alana? As she watches videos of my niece and I'm trying to film. But that, you know, that's neither here nor there. Okay. We'll be home soon. All right, we're back from Walmart. And here's what we picked up. We picked up the sugar-free imitation honey. A couple of those for the pantry. And then one to use on my honey butter Brussels sprouts. I picked up these zero sugar Maxmellows. This is the cinnamon toast marshmallow. It's filled with collagen and MCT oil. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some butternut squash and make like sweet potatoes because I had some at Thanksgiving, but not what I wanted to have. So I wanna have that and I'm just gonna try to make that recipe, kind of faux that recipe out. Now we're doing a huge paint project and I am terrified of paint projects. That's all I have to say. But I'm not gonna be afraid. So I'm painting in my bedroom. We're gonna paint every wall except one is gonna be this gray color called Mesmerize. And then one accent wall is gonna be this color, which is called Great Black. So one accent wall, all the other walls will be this color. I hope 1 gallon is enough. It's not as big as the living room, and we actually did 2 gallons in the living room. If I have any left, we're gonna work in the kitchen. So I picked that up, and then I picked up just a couple brushes, small brush. This is just gonna be for the accent wall, and then we're changing out all of these because the ones in there now are kind of that tan color or that creamy color. I picked up some ball canning lids because I was gonna do a canning project, but from that collab I did with Tony over at Tony Kettle Kitchen with Tony, I actually won 200 lids. I was excited. I didn't even know. He messaged me on Instagram last night. He's like, Shakema, did you watch the live? I was like, I did not. He's like, you won the canning lids. I was like, oh, yay. Right? Look at the Lord answering prayers. So I didn't even realize that I had won. But I had planned to do a project today, but it's not going to work out. So I'll just throw those in the drawer. I picked up 2 things of Brussels sprouts. They were $2.48 each. We picked up some more hangers. And then Jackson needed some pants. Jackson loves to wear these sweatpants situations, but his sweatpants are crawling up his ankles, and we cannot live that best life. So I told him to pick up what he wanted. So he got this pair. He got a pair of black ones. You know, black is always like the thing. And I made him pick up a pair of gray ones. That way he can have, you know, one color of everything. He needed a little jacket. He has a coat, but he needed like one of those zip-up jackets. He had one, but he grew. So I got one of those. And then these are just a pair of those regular sweatpants that, you know, in the sweatpant department that he could just wear around the house. Those other ones he'll wear to school. But, yeah. And Jackson had money in his high school clothing fund. So I took money out to pay for his stuff. Those couple pieces, like $76. 75 and some change. I'm really excited about this project. Some of you mentioned, oh my God, the food smells great. Some of you mentioned trying to take my office out of my bedroom. I don't have the option to do that right now because I just work out of my bedroom. But I'm gonna move some of the components around in my bedroom so that it will appear that I have a separate office space. They over there, they're conspiring against me. I see y'all. Y'all conspiring against me. I'm trying to conspire. I don't know, I'm asking y'all. Y'all conspiring. Because y'all over there talking about me. That's okay, friends. No, you know, this is you. Hey, Jack. Yeah, that's conspiracy tones. That's conspiracy.
No, we're not gonna overthrow you.
You right about that. Nobody worried about being overthrown over here because I am. I'm gonna try to see you throw me anywhere. Tomorrow, throw me over, child, please.
I'm working on a squad.
It's not gonna matter. You're gonna need more than that. You better bring friends. Okay. So I am gonna do a few components right now. It is 2 o'clock. Jackson has to be at Taekwondo in an hour, so I am not even gonna have enough time. You have to be there at 3, and it is 2, sir. So I'm not even gonna have enough time to do all the things that I had planned. That's okay. If we don't get to the paint project today, we'll get to it tomorrow, but I do have to get to the moving of things. Some stuff does have to move. So I've already told the kids some things are moving, and we will get that done. But we're gonna eat. What?
Devontae gonna help us?
Devontae's gonna help with the painting.
So it's gonna be here tomorrow? If we do it tomorrow?
Oh, we're gonna try to do it tonight. It's 3 walls and an accent wall. No, huh? No, go blow your nose. Jackson's had the nose. Did you take your pill? Okay. He's had a sinus infection, so he got some medication from the doctor for that. But he still is very, very nasally. And that's unfortunate because he's got a Taekwondo tournament tonight. Okay. Which I'm not even going to be able... Alana. So a couple things, right? I need to get the butternut squashes out. Get the biggest one. The couple at the bottom are the oldest ones. So pick those out. Okay.
It's okay, Mama.
Well, it's really not. I have a ton to do.
Well, you have a ton to do all the time.
I know, but I don't like people messing with my time frame.
Mom, did
I
you know they're messing with your time frame?
I hadn't planned to take him till 4.
Poppy did them before. If it starts at 3.
No, it doesn't start at 3. It starts at 4.
Oh, I'm confused.
She wants him early.
A whole hour early?
Don't ask me why.
I don't know either.
Is it because it's your first time?
No. She wants
I
everybody
doubt
to
it.
be early.
Oh. Never mind.
That all competitors need to be one hour early before the time they're going to
That wasn't on the paper. She should have said that.
So how did you find out?
From last night when we went.
Oh,
Should've
everyone
what you
last
meant.
night like that? Mom, how many of these do you want? Just 2 or 3?
Let's get 3 out.
Okay. I guess these are the newer ones.
I should probably do some.
You should probably eat.
No, the food's not ready yet, though. So
It's because you're not getting it ready.
Mom, because you have the spatula.
That's because you have to go do something like that.
I'm about to move out. Anybody need a roommate? Because I'm about to move out. How I'm moving out of my house? I'm about to put y'all out.
I want the pink diamond.
I don't even know what that is. Okay, we're going to have Brussels sprouts for later. Okay.
Remember whenever I cook some dinner, I want you to eat now.
All right, so we are now headed to Taekwondo tournament. So I have to stop my life to go do Taekwondo. There are days when, you know, but it is what it is. They have a, is that a food truck? Food truck out here.
The black ducks to the holding area, and they're getting them matched up. I know, early, we're ahead of schedule, but the black ducks will take so long with the sparring. So go ahead and check in.
Hi, okay. We're late, evidently, and we're on time, but we late. So it has been a very, very long time since we have competed, and there's a lot of people here. Oh my goodness, so I don't know if I'm on my game right now, but we've competed so much. And, anywho, so we're gonna give it a try, see what happens today. Alrighty, so Jack's done board breaks, he's done kata, he's done sparring, and so I think they're done now. They're calling the first group, and then he's gonna be in the second group. He was first place kata and boards. We're not sure about sparring. I think he's got first, but I don't want to call it too quickly yet. But prayerfully, we are about done with this here. It's high pressure to me, so I'm always like, ay. Sparring is not my favorite. I can't film it because I'm so busy trying to watch him do well, so I did not film any of that, but I did get some of his. I got his board brakes and I got his Kaale. So anywho, it's loud in here. We're gonna keep it moving.
Don't trip over those things. Something earlier. Where?
Over there.
That guy? I thought it was a cloud. Yes. You know what's funny? I saw them at Walmart yesterday.
I saw one of my teachers.
Jackson didn't want to be in the video.
They had a crane. Yeah, they were out here the other day doing stuff. All right, y'all, so we are back home from under the lights and we have underlit. It was nice. Sometimes I guess we realize where we are exactly. You know, I'm not in that stage anymore where I have small kids. And so I enjoyed going out there and seeing all the things, but I enjoyed getting back in my car and coming on home. The line for Santa was 3 miles long. The line for the train was 5.5 miles and 32 centimeters long. And I'm glad I didn't have to stand in either one of them. Thank God. Hallelujah. Might have fudged those numbers a little, but let me tell you, I am very thankful that I did not have to get in that line. We were going to start the paint project tonight, but I think what we're going to do, because it is late, we're going to start tomorrow. And that is all going to be well. We're going to start tomorrow. No problem. We did move out one piece of furniture. I know a lot of people want me to have a, what do I want to say? More of a bedroom-y feel. And so I moved the file cabinet out of here pretty much because it is full of stuff, but I'm not using any of it right now. And it didn't need to be in here. The file cabinet is just a holder, and I can use it. It's in the garage. We put it behind the door. Fits in that spot just fine, and we still have our little cleaning things over there, so it worked out well. We took 4 or 5 bags of things to the Goodwill today. We're going to be cleaning out again and taking more stuff to the Goodwill. We're going to rearrange a few things in this room. I'm moving one piece of furniture, and it's not the bed. I'm going to move one piece of furniture because I still have to film in this room. So I'm going to try to adjust my filming space. And I think it might work out well. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the chair that I have and use a different chair. For some reason, and I don't know what it is, but that chair makes me sit back like this. And when I'm filming, I like to be sitting up like this. And so I don't feel that in there. But I did see one at the Goodwill today. And I'm very hopeful that it is still there tomorrow when I leave from church and go by there. It was $25, way more than I would like to spend, but it was very comfortable. And I think it's not the color that my room is going to be. So I think I'm going to go to Walmart and see if I can find like a large throw blanket and drape it over it and kind of tuck it in to make it appear like it's for that chair. I think it'll be okay. But tomorrow, this room is getting a makeover. I'm so excited. I just don't know. You know, one of the girls who really encourages me, and I'm not sure if she'll even see this vlog, is Siobhan. over at Siobhan Melanie TV. She tackles projects in her house all the time. And I'm like, this girl is killing the game. She has no fear of buying a can of paint and slapping it on the walls. And I'm thinking, Shakema, why are you so afraid? This is your house. Paint it if you want. My friend V, she just painted her space. I can do this, right? I can do things. I don't have to always hire somebody to do it for me. I can do things. And so I'm going to give it a whirl, right? I'm going to do it. The kids and I, we are going to do it. The only thing is that this one wall right here is very high ceiling. So I'm going to have to see if my friend will let me borrow his ladder again, because I don't have a tall enough ladder. We need to look on Amazon and just buy a 6-foot ladder that I can keep here at the house, which would be good. And then I did get a can of paint, and I only need black paint for one wall, but they didn't have a small can. So I checked to see if I can paint furniture with in-home paint, and it said I could. So I'm going to paint the bed, and I'm also going to paint this armoire in here black to match the other black pieces that are in this room, right? So, and then I did get a new bedspread to go on the bed. And so tomorrow there's going to be a total room. And Carrie Lynn also does like room makeovers. I mean, it's paint. If you don't like it, repaint it, right? I just kind of get stuck in my mind with projects because we never grew up doing projects in our house. My grands never painted anything. Now, they did plenty of outside stuff in the yard and with the animals and all that, but they never painted on the inside. So it's just something you don't never think you can do, or you just think you hire it out. The kids and I painted in the living room with a friend's help, and all she did was come over. She was moral support, and it worked out for us. So we are going to be doing some painting tomorrow. I'm excited, and we're going to get her done. I've got that little alcove thing. I'm kind of a little bit nervous about it, but we're going to paint it gray and move on, because everything else is going to be gray except this one wall. And I think the color we got is called Mesmerize. So I think it's going to be very pretty. I saw this on Pinterest just to do one accent wall, and everything else was the color. And we are going to move on with life. So anywho, there it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. We are thankful that you decided to stop by and hang out with us for a few minutes. We love you so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.